Hey everyone, if you've been looking for a mini PC that can handle AI tasks, gaming, and even 8K displays without breaking the bank, this MINISFORUM AI X1 Pro might be exactly what you need. I know mini PCs aren't new, but this one packs some serious power into a tiny package, and I've been testing it for the past few weeks. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the AI side of things is where this machine really stands out. It's got an AMD Ryzen AI9HX370 processor with 12 cores and 24 threads, which means it can handle AI workloads like local LLMs or AI image generation without breaking a sweat. I tried running Stable Diffusion on it, and even with some pretty heavy models, it kept up without throttling. That's not something you see in most mini PCs, especially ones this small. The AI Assistant feature is also pretty handy for voice commands and quick tasks, which is great if you're using it as a home office machine or a media center. Now, let's talk about performance. This thing has 32GB of DDR5 RAM and a 512GB PCIe 4.0 SSD, so multitasking is smooth, and boot times are lightning fast. I ran a few games on it, nothing too demanding, but titles like CS2 and GTA 5 ran at 1080p with settings turned up, which is impressive for a mini PC. The AMD Radeon 890M graphics chip is no slouch either, especially for integrated graphics. It won't replace a high-end gaming rig, but for casual gaming or emulation, it's more than capable. One of the coolest features is the 8K quad display support. I hooked it up to 4K monitors, and it handled them all without a hiccup. That's perfect if you're a content creator, a stock trader, or just someone who needs a ton of screen real estate. The dual 2.5G LAN ports are another big plus for me. I was able to bond the two connections for faster file transfers, and it made a noticeable difference when moving large video files around my network. Wi-Fi 7 is also included, so if you're not hardwired, you're still getting top-tier wireless speeds. The cooling design is worth mentioning too. MINISFORUM went with a smart cooling system that adjusts fan speeds based on workload, so it stays quiet during light tasks but ramps up when needed. I ran some stress tests, and even under heavy load, the noise was manageable, nothing like the jet engine fans you sometimes get with mini PCs. It also has an energy-saving mode, which is great if you're trying to keep your electricity bill down. On the downside, the 512GB SSD might feel a little small if you're planning to store a lot of games or media files. You'll probably want to upgrade to a larger drive or use external storage. Also, while the Radeon 890M is solid for integrated graphics, it's not going to compete with a dedicated GPU if you're a serious gamer or doing heavy 3D work. But for most people, it's more than enough. So, who's this mini PC for? If you're a developer, a content creator, a gamer who wants something compact, or even just someone who needs a powerful home office machine, this is a fantastic option. It's quiet, efficient, and packs a punch way beyond its size. The only real trade-off is the storage space, but that's an easy fix with an external drive or a quick SSD upgrade. All in all, the MINISFORUM AI X1 Pro is one of the most versatile mini PCs I've tested in a while. It's not perfect, but the pros far outweigh the cons, especially for the price. If you're in the market for a compact powerhouse, check out the link below to see the latest price and availability. For most buyers, the real question is not whether MINISFORUM Mini PC AI X1 Pro AMD Ryzen AI9HX370, 12 cores 24 threads, up to 5.1 GHz, and AMD Radeon 890M mini gaming computer, 32GB DDR5 512 PCIe 4.0 SSD, 8K quad display dual 2.5 LAN Wi-Fi 7 BT 5.4 Oculink sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like powerful AI processor and intelligent AI assistant actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off.